Welcome back to Engineering with Evans. In this video, I want to show you how to rotate and group shapes in TinkerCAD. So I have a design here. I have titled it Spiral Axes because that's what I'm going to make eventually. Always make sure we're naming our files. In this instance, I want to use the rotate tool. So right now this X is flat on the plane. I want to prop it up so it is standing on the work plane. So I click on my shape. And you'll notice when you click on your shape, in addition to the handles that let you change its size and the black arrow that lets you move it up and down, there are also three little rotation tools that let you rotate. So if I were to click and hold this rotation, I can rotate my shape on this plane. If I hit the other rotation tool, I can rotate it on this plane or about this axis. And the third rotation tool lets me rotate it around its third axis. Okay, so there are three rotation handles because you can rotate this shape or any shape around your X, Y, or Z axis. Okay, so imagine those are the different rods you're putting the shape through. So if I'm putting a rod through here and I rotate around that rod, it's like spinning it on a stick in that plane or on about that axis. Okay. While you're holding this, the further your mouse is away from your shape, the more detailed those turns can be. So when I'm really close, it does really gross turns or really large turns. If I'm farther away, I can control that a little bit better. I can obviously click and enter a direct unit number. So maybe I want this to be 45-degree angle. The other thing you can do is while rotating, if you hold Shift, it will snap into place at different locations around this circle. So maybe I want to rotate at 90 or 45. Again, I can achieve that by holding Shift while rotating. If I want to do a free rotate to a greater number of angles, I can release Shift and just click and drag. Sometimes maybe you want to rotate a shape, so I want to rotate it to stand it up. Okay, but when I'm looking at the shape from this perspective, I can only see this rotation and maybe one other. I can't even see another rotation. So if you're having a hard time rotating it the way you want to, try changing your view on the shape and see if that gives you a better vantage to use a different rotation handle. So once I've changed my view, now I can rotate it this way and stand my X straight up. Okay, now it's below my work plane, so I'll drag it up a little bit until it is resting on my work plane. Okay, so review. Click on your shape. The rotation handles look like these double pointed arrows. If you click and hold, you can rotate. If you press Shift, it will snap into place at 45-degree implements. If you move your cursor further away, you have greater control. And if you're missing a rotation handle, try changing your view so you get a better perspective and can rotate the way that you want to.